right? The first word here is verb plus infinitive. Now what is infinitive? To plus verb is called what? Infinitive. But there is a difference in function. What is the function of infinitive? As a noun. Okay, to plus verb which has the function of a noun is called infinitive. To plus verb which function as a noun is called infinitive. To plus verb which function as a noun is called infinitive. Now everyone please follow the page, please follow the page. So learn to cook, promise to write. Now can you find the infinitive in these two verbs? The first expression, where's the verb here? Infinitive, where is the infinitive? To cook. And the second expression, promise to write, where is the infinitive? To write is the infinitive. Excellent. Now listen, to verb plus infinitive, for example, I want to watch movie. If you're talking about the past, I wanted to watch a movie. Or if you change in with he, she wants to watch movie. The only difference which comes only the first verb which is used in your sentence. Always the first sentence will, the first verb will change. Like here, the first verb is what? Wanted to watch TV. In the second example, we use an infinitive after these verbs. Now there are some special verbs, or also you can say that there are some particular verbs that you can use infinitive after them. They are agree, hope, offer, remember, begin or start, learn, plan, try, decide, manage, promise, want, forget, need and refuse. First, I am going to tell these one or two sentences by using these verbs, then you can tell me examples by using these verbs, okay? I agree to sign your homework. I agree to sign your homework. Now after the agree, I use infinitive, that is to sign. I agree to speak with your dad. So in this example, agree is the verb, I used to speak with your dad. Now can you give me examples? Okay, for example, hope, or offer, or remember.
I hope to see my friend.
Excellent, very good. I hope to see, fantastic. Another example?
I hope to learn English.
I hope to learn English. Now can you find, where is the infinitive in your example?
To learn.
To learn. Any other examples, please?
I offer to use this.
I offer to use, fantastic. So these are the examples that you can use. Now here I need to speak to the manager, or Sarah is trying to learn Chinese. Now if you're remembering this is, so in fact this sentence is the present continuous tense. So Sarah is trying. Okay, Sarah is what? Trying. Sarah is trying what? To learn. Excellent. Now the difference comes where this is the main verb. Sometimes it take only just, sometimes try, sometimes tries, sometimes tried, and sometimes it is trying, but there is no change. Understand? Tries. Now they refused to move their car. In this example is the past form of the verb. They refused to move their car. Now how we can say grammar, how we can use this grammar into daily activities, how we use the infinitive in your daily conversation. So how we can bring this infinitive into action. Now listen, we use decide, hope, need, plan and want to talk about our hopes and plans. Okay, these are the verbs which get us to talk about our hopes and future plan. I have decided to get a new car. What is this? Is it a hope or a plan? Huh? Excellent. That's called plan. I have decided to get a new car. We are hoping to move to Spain in July. What is this? Plan or hope? Hope. Excellent. This is hope. Nice. Sandra needs to Yes. Sandra needs to learn Spanish for her job. What is that? Hope or plan?
It's a one.
There is a need or desire. Excellent. Now, can you find out where is infinitive here? To learn? Okay. Excuse me. Where is infinitive in the second example? Bill is planning to buy a flat.
To buy.
To buy. Thank you. I want to have a really good holiday at Easter. Where is here? Where is infinitive here? To have. Then thank you so much. Number 2. We often use begin, start, forget, learn, manage, remember, and try to talk about the efforts we make. We might talk about the difficult week, right? So I have begun to paint the bedroom. It's hard, right? So where is infinitive here? To paint. Excellent. Don forgot to take his laptop to work. To take. Excellent. To take. I am learning to drive. I had my first lesson on Monday. To drive. And we managed to get tickets for the concert. To gate. Did you remember to buy a new CD player? To buy. And the last one, we tried to find a cheap restaurant but couldn't. To find. Great. So now I think now you know wherever there is to plus verb, that is called infinitive. Okay. Infinitive can be used at the beginning of the sentence, at the middle of the sentence of the verb, and infinitive also can be used at the end of the sentence. Understand? I want to see. To see. It's the last. Okay? So, there's a conversation. There is a what? A conversation. Look at this short dialogue. It's nice to see you, Paula. Paula, I'm pleased to be here. Now, as you noticed before, to see is the first infinitive, and here pleased, I'm pleased to be is the infinitive here again. Here begins to. We use it is plus an adjective plus infinitive. Now, so as this structure, you can see that nice is an adjective, and we have also used the subject pronoun it is, which is also called dummy subject. It's called what? Dummy subject. It means that which doesn't have a meaning. Dummy subject is. What is dummy subject? Which doesn't have any particular meaning. That's called dummy subject. Now, dummy subjects are usually used with an adjective plus an infinitive. Now, as this structure, we use it is or its plus adjective plus infinitive with those common adjectives. Now, adjectives could be nice, good, interesting, crazy, silly, wrong, easy, difficult, or hard, and also it's going to be impossible. Now, can you use these adjectives in examples? Yes, you can use it. It is nice to see you. It's good to read. It's good to speak English in Canada. It's good to speak English in Canada. Now, what is good? Good is an adjective because I used it is here. It is good, and then I'm using infinitive to speak English in Canada. Now, you can use it. A lot of example, you can use it such kind of adjectives into your example, and you can tell me. Can you tell me an example using these adjectives? Exactly. It's interesting to see the movie or watch the movie. Which one? Watch the movie. Excellent. Another example, please.
It is impossible to learn English.
No, it's possible. Who says it's impossible? It's possible to learn English. See, now you can speak English, so it's possible. Okay, next. Excellent. Yeah, I know that it was example. As we watched a video clip yesterday, don't think or say the negative words for yourself. For example, it's impossible. Impossible is a negative. Next example, please. Give me an example. One more.
It's It is wrong to be late in the class.
It's wrong to be late. Excellent. Next.
It's,
Okay. Yeah.
it's easy to learn and drive.
Driving. Excellent. It's easy to learn driving. Okay.
It's easy to cook.
Yeah, it's easy to cook. What do you think about those examples?
It's wrong to learn.
It's wrong to? Yes. Excellent. Now you can see here the example. It is silly to spend all day in one museum. It's impossible to find cheap clothes here. And we can also use it was or it will, or also this is a contraction of it will, okay? And now we have used here it is, okay? We have used it is. It is impossible to see a movie in a short time, or it is impossible to come late in the class. So this is what it is. Now let's change it is to something else, which is it was or it will. So now you can use it this. You know, let's go some examples. Okay, let's do some. It was. It was. What is this? What is this? Good. It was good to read your letter, or it will be difficult to go home at the end of this holiday. Understand? So now, in this example, we are talking about present, but if you use it was, we are talking about past. Excellent. But if you use it will, we are going to talk about future. It means that you can use the to plus verb or infinitive in the past, in the future. Also, you can use it here. What is here? In present. Excellent. Now, we use I and you, etc. plus be plus an adjective infinitive with those adjectives. Can you give me examples according to this structure? Can you give me example? This is the structure, right? Okay. Give me this one first. What is this? I and plus am, right? I am. I'm glad to see who? You. I'm glad to see you. Now, to see is what? Infinitive. I am glad to see you. Okay, now use this. You are, excellent, happy to see me. Excellent. Yes, I am very happy to see you. These are the examples, okay? Next, I am surprised. I am surprised to see you here. You should be in a beginner class, or you should be in an advanced class. Okay, there are two choices. Okay, what is the example? Slow? Sorry, you brother, read.
I'm happy to meet you at the station.
Again?
I'm happy to meet you in the station. At the station.
Excellent, nice. Second example.
She was surprised to see a dog in California.
Excellent, very good. Now you are going to tell me analyze. You have to analyze this sentence. What is this? Subject. And what is this? Be. Excellent. This is be. And what is surprised? Adjective. Fantastic. And what is to see? Infinitive. Right? So we are using be plus adjective plus infinitive. We are also using. So this is according to that structure we have studied before. Now grammar in action. Now how we can use this grammar interaction? The same thing. Okay. Now. We use it plus adjective plus infinitive to give an opinion. Now why we are using this structure? To give an opinion, right? So we are using be plus adjective plus infinitive to what? To give opinion. Nice. So how we can give opinions? Let me give you some examples. So this is what? Line? Line? There is a line. 20-25 people are there. And you are doing what? You're pushing, right? So it is impossible to push in a pull. Okay, this one, right? Yeah. It is impolite to push in if people are waiting in a queue. Now, what is queue? Queue and line is the same meaning. It means in the line. Queue means what? Line. Oh, it is nice to go shopping with your friends, but it is easy to spend all your money. But it is difficult to find money. Okay? It is easy to spend all your money. Now, let's see that are those examples are according to structure or no? So, first we're using what? It. This is it is here. Then we're using what? Adjective. Impolite is adjective. Then you're using from? Okay, infinitive. Now, do you think, is it an idea? Is it an idea? Yes. I am speaking to you, you're just giving me an idea. Now, how about this? What is it is? It is this according to this one, it. And then this is an adjective. This is to go as an infinitive. And then the shopping, so I'm just giving you an idea. Do you think that here, yeah, here is also an example. It is, easy as what? Adjective, to spend is an infinitive. Okay, before we have studied in I, you, now we are looking them in a real example. And again, you, etc. plus adjective infinitive to describe our feeling. Oh, the first one we were describing our opinion, and the second one we are using, very good, our feeling. Now, if you are going to describe your feeling, you have to use from I and you. Now, if I say, I am glad to see you here, now, what is my feeling? Glad, right? So we might be with our family. Now this is to describe our family, feelings. We were sad to say goodbye. Now this is we, which, right? I and you, we were sad to say goodbye. Grain is afraid to go out at night. So afraid is an adjective here. I'm so glad to hear you like you're present. I am so glad to hear you like you're present. Yeah. Okay. Do you feel that those examples express our feelings? Yes. Now, can you tell me where are the feelings word? The words which expresses your feeling. In the first example, sad. In the second example, afraid. In the third example, glad. Thank you so much. That was nice. Now, can you express your feelings by the using infinitive? Yeah, almost. Example, please. Yes, thank you so much. That was nice.
I'm happy to meet you.
You're happy to beat me? Okay. Yeah, you're right. So excellent. Now, that was nice. Do you want to share an example which expresses your feeling? Okay, how about you? Feelings? Okay. How about this? It's good to talk to your colleagues. This is the kind of feeling? Or no? It's opinion. Opinion. Yes. And okay, how about surprised? Yes, you are surprised to see me here, right? Now, that is surprise. Yeah, this is surprise is a kind of feeling, emotion. Okay, you have to do it at home, and all this, your homework. This is your homework. This is the simple one. This is what? The simple articles and nouns. Okay, you know that most of the time you speak, for example, I have a book, or he is a teacher, he is an English teacher. you know I, you know we, you know English. What is English? A noun? Huh? What is camera? A noun? Classroom? Noun. A classroom? What is a? An article. Right? Articles are usually there are a and an and the. Now these two generalize a noun. These two shows what? Generalization, or how and generalize. Now what is generalize? If you're talking about all, which is not particular, which is not clear, then that's called generalize. Now listen, let me give you an example. When I was coming from home to center, I saw a man. Now in the world there are a lot of men, there are a lot of men, but I saw one of them. Now did you see that how I generalize? If I'm telling you that I saw a man, so it means you all think about a man. Just a man, but I'm talking about general. It's not particular to the which man. Was it black? Was it white, tall, short, fat, flabby? What? But we don't know about that. Okay? But if you're using if you use the in your example, it means that you're talking about something which is not generalized, that is which is particularized. Now another example. Particularize. Now if I ask you that, why use the to particularize a noun? Why use a and to generalize a noun? Last month I bought a camera. Now if I tell you about a camera, you know that I am speaking about general camera. Now if I say that the camera was expensive, now which camera? The camera which I bought. That is expensive. Other cameras are not expensive. Now I am going to particularize my camera. Now if you want to talk about something particular, use from the. If you're talking about generalize something, you're using from a. Now I'm just giving you two examples, right? Two examples. You decide where I have to use a and where I have to use the. Tiger was dangerous. Yesterday I went to a jungle. I saw tiger. Now, okay, let me write it. Okay. Okay. Tiger. Okay. I'm not using a vowel, okay? I'm not using vowel to short the sentence. Okay? Okay. Now, there is one empty, there is also another empty. What? The second? The, right? Is this right? I saw the tiger in the jungle. A tiger was strong. The tiger was strong. Excellent. The tiger was strong. I saw a tiger yesterday. Now this is the first sentence. See, I saw a tiger. This is the first sentence. What I saw? A tiger. That tiger was what? Strong. Understand? So now I am going to particularize the tiger which I saw. Not you saw. I saw yesterday. Now listen here. Let me give you some more details. A or an. We use a before the words that begin with a consonant. Now what is consonant? Okay. How many letters are there in English? 26? Huh? Of course 26 total. And now they're divided into three categories. Vowel, yes, semi-vowel, and consonant. Letters. These are letters, okay? These are what? Letters. Now, if I say, for example, A, E, I, O, they are vowel letters. Why they are vowel letters? I will tell you. This is what? Semi. For example, W and Y, they are semi-vowel. And consonants, if I minus 7 letters from 26, 19 remain. Right? So 19 letters are consonant. Now, it doesn't mean that if you say this consonant, for example, P is consonant, it doesn't have sound. No, P has sound. See, P. Do you hear me? What I just say? I say P. Now, P has sound. Who says P doesn't have sound? Which is voiceless? No, P has sound. If I say K, it also has sound. It means that all the letters, 26 letters, has sound. But this is vowel. Why it is vowel? Because if you use this vowel into a word, it creates a syllable. It creates what? A syllable. Now, I have many times told you he is a boy. Now, this is one syllable, he, because there is he, e. There is a. This is another syllable because we have I here. But if I omit this one, this here, put apostrophe here. Now, these two combines and it's going to be one syllable. He's a boy. Why? It is shortened. Why? Because I have omitted a single vowel letters from there, which is I. Now, it is shortened. So, you can say that the vowel letters affect the words and create the syllable or create the sound. Without these vowel sound, there is no word. You can see, you can search the dictionary, you cannot find a single word without vowel letters. Now there is one, but it has a semi-vowel. For example, sky. Sky is the only word which doesn't have vowel letters here, but it has semi-vowel. Now semi-vowels are those vowels which sometimes give sound and sometimes doesn't give sound. Now, if I use, for example, who, in this sentence, W is silent. That's why, because it's called semi-vowel. Sometimes it gives you sound and sometimes it doesn't give you sound. Now, if I omit this W, what you can call that? Who? Again, who? Who or no? Yes. If I add W here, again, who? Because this is what? This is silent. That's why it is semi-vowel. Sometimes it gives you sound, sometimes it doesn't give you sound. Okay, how about this? Who is done? Give me another example, please, for vowel. Yellow? Yellow? Is it silent or no? Is it silent or no? Yes, excellent. So this is the semi-vowel letters, okay? And now, you know why we're using a university? A university. Why we're not saying an university? The first is what? No, that's not the consonant. The first one is the sound of y, the sound of y. That's not the sound of vowel letters. Now let me tell you one thing more. If you think about X, now what is X is also a vowel letter. You know why it is vowel? Because it is short with the vowel sound, which is a, X. What is the first letter? A, right? So this is also consonant because it is short with the vowel sound, which is a, X. This is X now. Now, if a word is started with the X, you're not using a X, you're using an X. X-ray, an X-ray, not a X-ray. You're using what? An X-ray. This is the word or no? This is the word. You're using what? An. Now think about other words. Think about what? Think about other words, right? You're thinking about other words too. If a word has the sound of auxiliary, or the sound of vowel letters, use from an. Otherwise, don't use from an, use from a. So thank you very much. We'll continue in the next week. Let me summarize. What have we studied today? We studied to plus verb. Okay, we use to plus verb to express our opinion, idea, and express our feelings. Excellent. But if you want to express your feeling, you have to use from it plus be plus an adjective plus infinitive. It was, it is, right? It was, it is. We also can talk about present, past, and future by using infinitive. It will be, it is, it was. And the next step is studied about the articles too today. So we have focused on the letters, consonant, vowel, and semi-vowel. Okay, thank you so much. We will continue the next day. And remember, we have to complete those 2 units of infinitive.